Today, I was going to go look at some gym equipment, but I found out that my guy is not going to have hammer strength until about roughly a week and a half or 2 weeks, which is honestly fine with me. Now, I showed you guys a lat pull down, a hammer strength lat pull down, the one that's like front facing, about a week ago, and that one is still available, but it's a silver one, and that's just a Craigslist guy, versus my distributor guy who gets a lot of equipment. He said he's getting a big package of hammer strength stuff, so there'll be more to choose from. So ideally, I would like to get a few pieces that kind of match and that are from the same place, so they're kind of like this. I don't know, it's weird how to explain, but if I can get like an incline hammer strength press machine, also like the pull down, and maybe one other thing, it'd be better to buy it as a package instead of individually. So I'm gonna give my guy about a week and a half or two to see if he gets the stuff in, and if not, I'll go ahead and purchase that lat pull down from this other Craigslist person and kind of search for the pieces individually. But other than that, I need to ship a lot of labels, so I have to go to Office Depot and get some ink and print labels, package up everything, get a leg workout in, and head back to Katy. Finally got the freaking ink. Had to go to 3 different stores to get it. Went to Office Depot, went to Walmart, and finally I'm here at Fry's Electronics. So Fry's had it. Always rely on Fry's, just a little bit farther away from my where I was, so I didn't want to come here first. But here it is, the Samsung. I've never seen an ink cartridge thing this big, but you get some good use out of it. So got that. And I also picked up a Naked drink. Okay, they had these. I was looking for a Monster, and I was like, oh wow, this looks a lot better option over here. It's the berry or blue machine flavor, so you guys can see. The back says it's got, what is it, 27 blueberries, 3 blackberries, 3.5 apples, and 1 banana. That's what I'm reading right there. So very, very micronutrient dense. Yes, I am drinking my carbs, which I normally wouldn't recommend to people if they're like low carb or if they have a big appetite. But me personally, the reason I can like kind of transition from a bulk to a cut really quickly and easily is because I don't really have a huge appetite. I'm never really that hungry. So I'm gonna drink these 40 carbs in this. Oh wow, there's 80 carbs in this entire thing. So I'm probably gonna drink all of it, honestly. Get a lot of micros in, and it should fill me up pretty well. Had 2 scoops of protein this morning, and then I have another like 180 to 200 grams of carbs to mess around with for the rest of the day. Holy crap. Here at the CG headquarters that we're moving into December 1st. I know it's really windy, so I'm trying to block the mic. But can you guys see that behind me? See that stone? Heck yeah. There's some workers here, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of sneak in if I can to see what's going on. Just do this real quick. Looks absolutely amazing, and just can't wait. It's such an improvement from the current spot, because the current spot was built in like the 70s, I think, 1970s. So it's close to 40 years old, 70s or 80s, like late 70s or early 80s. You know, this is built 2014, so can't wait. All right, it is 4:45 p.m. Quick update. Have lots of orders here that are ready to go out. Have a few more stacks to fill, and I haven't had help yet, so it's just been me all day. I have some footage uploading here to iMovie, so hopefully I can edit this a video before I head to the post office. I have about an hour before I have to be at the post office within the hour. I'm going all day. It's about 7:30 p.m. About to have myself some dinner here with my dad. Celebrating the sale. Everything's shipped out within literally everything that was ordered yesterday was shipped yesterday. Everything that was ordered last night and today was already shipped out. So very quick shipping. And got 12 grilled shrimp with broccoli, zucchini, bell peppers, side of white rice, and then more white rice for more carbs. And then I have legs tonight, so that's going to take a lot of energy, so hopefully this kind of fuel me up for that. Dad got the same thing.
You're gonna fill me up.
You got the same thing with the baked potato and butter on the side and tartar sauce.
Just don't look when I eat it, man.
Nikki's back in town. And I don't feel like working out at all.
We were like in the middle of a conversation and then he just started vlogging. I was actually yelling at him for ignoring me and then he just started vlogging.
It happens. But on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like, can't wait to get to the gym, I'm at like a 3.5 right now. I know it'll go up once I get closer to the time. What are you? 1 to 10?
I'm like a -4.
-4. Nikki drove 3 hours today. In the last 24 hours, she's driven like over 6 hours. Right? So, what are we going to do to remedy that? C4, 1 scoop. NO3, some alpha aminos. Alright family, so what you're seeing here is 300 pounds on the bar, and I was going for 3 sets of 3 reps. As you saw in that last clip, on a scale of 1 to 10, I felt like a 3.5 of my willpower to go into the gym. As much as I would want to say I had a great, fantastic workout and I turned that negative into a positive, I really didn't. Here you see 1 rep, and I ended up racking it. I didn't feel right. I felt like it was extremely heavy. I knew that wasn't really like me, so I, went. Got my mind together, got my thoughts together, and went back and hit 2 sets of 3 with the same weight. I didn't drop it. I just kind of, like I said, got my mind in the zone. But this should have been a lot easier than it was. Today was not one of my better days. Could be due to a lot of factors. I'm not going to go on and list those, but just mental fatigue, physical fatigue, long day. It was a very late workout. But nonetheless, going to focus on improving and getting better workouts in. I really know that I need to work out earlier on in the day. I can't be working out at 10:30, 11:30 at night. I feel like my strength is just shot. I just want to, lay down, do some emails, and watch some TV. So that's kind of where my mind is at late at night. But I got a decent amount of volume in today. And this is actually the last clip I recorded, so I will be back with a commentary with you all in a second. Midnight runs to the grocery store. I'm really tired. By the way, guys, I don't know if I ever said, actually I didn't ever say on YouTube, but for breast cancer, CG Fitness as a company raised $1,000, and $1,000 was donated. So I want to thank you guys so much. We had 120 shirts, and I donated $5 for every shirt, and then I donated another $400 of my own money. So just thank you all so much. I'm gonna pick up these groceries and check in with y'all after. We picked up some chicken breasts. As you can see here, these come in little bags. I really like them. They taste really good. I got some whole eggs, some Dannon light and thick Greek yogurt for another protein source, some blueberries, strawberries, some Trust bars because we're out, some lemonade Crystal Light, peach, and raspberry lemonade. I like this one. I feel like this is gonna be the best one. Some Himalayan pink salt, and some ground black pepper that we can adjust. She had some of these 0 black raspberry drinks. Dinner is served. Egg whites, salt, black pepper, and some honey ham. The Gymshark gray track pants and my Nike Flyknit shoes in black. Keeping it classy today. Alright, so since I forgot a pre-workout today, gonna have a Starbucks. What is it?
It is an iced tall triple shot non-fat latte.
Today is the first day. Have to rock a hoodie in the gym. Feels good. Remember last winter, last January, February, I'd be triple layered working out. So looking forward to that this next winter. The new facility. Can't wait. All right, so today back in the gym a little bit earlier than the night before, so definitely felt good. You know, I feel a lot better midday when I normally get my workouts in, but started out with some bodyweight pull-ups, and I want you guys to pay attention to my scapula here. Some of you may think at first glance I'm not getting a full range of motion, but what I'm simply doing is keeping my scapula engaged and retracted through the entire movement. So pulling my shoulder blades up and back at the same time, just like you're doing a bench press. How I always preach when you're doing a bench press, you want to do that with your pull down, and that's pretty much just going to keep the lats engaged throughout the entire movement, throughout the entire set. So I highly, highly, highly recommend doing that. Here's another angle for you guys, but feeling pretty good. You know, right now, this footage is roughly 2.5 weeks into my deficit, and my diet, if you want to call it, my caloric deficit. Started out at 174.4 pounds and currently just fluctuating between about 169 to 170, and I've really been there for about a solid week or so. But pretty soon I'm gonna go ahead and get my averages for the week and compare them for you guys so you all can see the progression. Though the scale may not be changing a lot and maybe fluctuating a lot, it's very important to look at the big picture when you're dieting. Look at the weekly numbers and make sure that you're progressing, and if you're not, then you need to make some adjustments. But here, keeping that same mentality in mind, keeping the scapula retracted, pulling down, and keeping the volume. When I was bulking, I was doing a lot of volume on pretty much all of my days, specifically back and legs. So I'm still trying to keep that volume up right now while I can, pushing myself and still lifting as heavy as possible. So this next exercise was the seated cable row, which you're going to see right here. And I'm actually going to show you guys a raw set just so you can kind of see the intensity. Here, I started out with very strict form, and I ended up increasing the weight every set, and just getting a little bit more aggressive, and I feel like that's very important. Yeah, the form's going to slip a little bit, but I really, really enjoy pushing myself to these limits. So I'm going to let you guys watch this raw clip. I got originally sent larges on these Lex tank tops, but the mediums fit me a lot better. So I got the camo, the old black one, that's like my favorite one. A sleeveless graphite hoodie in medium. Oh, this is cool, a sleeveless black hoodie right here. Got a Element t-shirt. Another camo, the blue camo. And that camo in mediums. And then this one over here, we got a large Thermolite hoodie, because this one they run a little bit small, at least in my experience. A sleeveless blue hoodie. Heck yeah, the red one. Red hoodie and the gray hoodie. Heck yeah. I wear those all the time.
Just trying to make an imprint on the game.